Howdy ho, and welcome to the Cover Price Top 10 for January 8th, 2024. It's 2024! At number 10, it's Godzilla. Number 1, regular Marvel 1977. Godzilla is returning to the big screen. This film won Best International Film at the 2023 Georgia Film Critics Association Awards. In addition to all that news, hype has been building for Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Godzilla is back on the map, and his first series for the U.S. market has been taken off. We tracked it at a high sale of $541 for a CGC 9.8 with a current raw verified FMV of $58. At number 9, Daredevil. Number 9, Marvel 1999. Oh, that was good. Echo has been released in its entirety. We've had several amazing teases to the series leading up to this release, and it's only a short time before we see whether the hype holds or whether or not the show will be able to bring a new angle to the MCU. We tracked it at a high sale of $250 for a CGC 9.8 with a current fair market value for a Ron Neerman copy, $75. At number 8, Dazzler. Number 1, Marvel 1981. The long-circulating, yet-to-be-confirmed rumor that Taylor Swift may be appearing as Dazzler in a Deadpool 3 cameo has repeatedly landed this book in our top 10 lists again. Nevertheless, the fandom has spoken, and this book remains in the spotlight again. We tracked it at a high sale of $235 for a CGC 9.8 with a current raw Neerman FMV of $27. Number 7, X-Men 221, Marvel 1987. Disney Plus will release XMen 97 in 2024, and this delay getting there has not stopped the hype as fans gear up for the return of the X-Men and Mr. Sinister, whose first appearance is in this issue. We tracked it at a high sale of $305 for a CGC 9.8 with a raw, very fine FMV of $40. That's 4 times 10. Number 6 is Predator vs. Wolverine. Number 4, Joshua Cassara, 1-25, Marvel 2020-2023. Joshua Cassara illustrated an epic piece showcasing the potential power of the Predator, and this cover depicts that same Predator standing before a wall of mounted Wolverine heads from different eras, setting up what some would see as one possible answer to questions about how a battle between these two lethal hunters will end. P.S. I don't believe it would be Wolverine mounted to a wall, but that's me. We tracked it at a high sale of $53 for a raw copy with a current raw Neerman FMV of $48, and I'm repping Wolverine for this. At number 5, Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. Number 1, Patrick Horvath, cover A, IDW 2023. This book has stood on its own 2 paws in an aftermarket primarily driven by word of mouth and positive reviews. Says we tracked it at a high sale of $71 for a raw copy with a current Neerman FMV of $64. Speaking of 4s, number 4, Marvel Superhero Secret Wars. Number 8, Marvel 1984. Yet another 4, Venom is one of Spider-Man's most iconic villains. I know, villains. Ben has recently taken the spotlight in Sony's Spider-Man 2 game, keeping this book and the character on everyone's radar, swinging back and forth onto our list, off of our list, and back onto our list. We tracked it at a high sale of $750 for CGC 9.8 with a raw, very fine FMV of $166.00. At number 3, it's Spawn number 1, Image 1992. More news for Spawn. Last week, Todd McFarlane, the Todd father, announced that the Spawn movie will be moving forward one way or another, an announcement that generated more interest in Spawn yet again, as fans clamor again to collect as many copies as possible again before any official movie announcement. Again, we tracked it at a high sale of, I believe, $180 for a CGC 9.8 and a current Ron Neerman fair value sitting at $34. I mean, it's collectible. At number 2, Female Force, Taylor Swift 1, Dazzler 20, Homage, Limited 100, Tidal Wave Productions 2023. Let's get more preface. This particular copy pays homage to Dazzler 20, a great cover of both Dazzler and Taylor Swift, as the ongoing Deadpool 3 rumors fuel fires of speculation about Taylor Swift's unconfirmed appearance in the film. Listen, I don't know enough about what's happening, but I support all of it. We tracked it at a high sale of $64 for a raw copy with a current raw Neerman FMV of $24. And at number 1, it's Kid Venom, Origins number 1, Luciano Vecchio, surprise, 1 per store, Marvel 2024. There's nothing like a surprise variant to make waves in the aftermarket. Kid Venom Origins 1 was released this past week, but the retailer incentive cover wasn't the most sought-after cover, obviously. It was this surprise 1 per store exclusive, the rarity of which makes this issue that much more desirable. We tracked it at a high sale, $44 for a raw copy with a current near mint FMV of $39. And guess what? That was the first Cover Price Top 10 of 2024. COVRPRICE, your home online for comic collecting.